Hello everyone, welcome to Wicked West Books. My name is Meg West and I am here today with another Top 5 Wednesday. The theme for this week is books with hard topics. So let's go ahead and jump right into the books. For the first book on my list, I want to give you a little bit of a warning that it is a little bit spoilery because it is book 3 in a series. That book is Iron Kissed by Patricia Briggs. In this book, the main character Mercy is raped, and you follow that experience from her point of view and the way that she handles it right after and the way that the people around her handle it right after. And in the next book, she is still kind of reeling from the experiences she has in this book. In this book, you also learn about Ben's past, and you find that he was also molested as a child and has a lot of issues that stem from growing up with that kind of abuse. Next on Top 5 Hard Topics is 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. This is the only book I have ever read where I recommend the audiobook over getting the actual physical copy of the book. The reviews I've read of people who read the physical book said they get kind of confused on who is the speaking point, whereas when you're listening to it, they have a female voice actor for the female side of the story, and they have a male actor for the male side of the story. 13 Reasons Why is basically the story of a girl in high school who committed suicide. But before she did, she made her letter in the form of a tape telling people the reasons they contributed to doing her suicide. She then mails this to the first person on her list of people, and it goes through. This story is mostly from the perspective of the last person on that list, and he looks at everything that everyone has done, that this was something that she needed to do, and goes through that experience. Book number 3 on this list is the only one that made me cry from the events in the book, and that book is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And the hard topic that is dealt with in Fault in Our Stars is cancer, and not just any kind of cancer, but cancer mostly in teenagers. And it's very, very sad to kind of go through that process, and even when you think the cancer is gone, it can still come back, and it was very, very sad for me to read. The next book on the series is actually one of my favorite series of all times, and that is Daughter of the Blood by Anne Bishop. This one has a very big theme. The whole series has a very big theme around rape of men, women, child prostitution, and just in general abuse of people who are under your care. And it's very, very dark in that way, but the way that the story is told and written and the rules that society follows when it's supposed to be working out is absolutely beautiful. Another thing that is in this that is kind of a hard topic is rape of culture, where they take things that have been passed down for generations and change the way it works to better suit their needs over someone else. And the final book on this list is actually the biggest one in the series, which is why I chose it, because he goes through so much more than anyone else in the series, but you could use any of her books. The last book on my list is Styx by Sherilyn Kenyon. I have nicknamed Sherilyn Kenyon the Queen of the Tortured Soul because what she does to her characters is she gives them terrible, horrible backstory, the worst that she can possibly imagine, and then uses the books to kind of give them their happy ending. With Styx and with his twin brother Acheron, the first half of the story is actually the horrible experience that they go through during their lives. And Styx is raped, he is abused. At one point, they actually physically maim him, but because it's a fantasy, things grow back. His mother is an alcoholic. His father is just abusive towards him, and no one in this book gives Styx a chance to get to know him properly before they judge him and treat him terribly because of it. So those were my top 5 favorite books that have a kind of hard topic to them. So if you've read any of these, I'd love to hear your opinions on them below. And that's all I really have for this video, so I will see you guys next week. Have a wicked day.